So first of all, Industry 4.0 as a term was coined in part of national strategy in German. It was by German government in 2011, November 2011. So they had a conference how they could improve industry in the manufacturing sector in Germany. So they were discussing a few technologies such as AI, what's called Internet of Things, and many other technologies. All of these technology called them part of the strategy, what they called it as Industry 4.0, which is the fourth generation of industry. So now, after this, like 2 years, 3 years later, academics, they start to discuss this conference or this strategy, and they call it, oh, it could be potentially, we are going to the fourth industrial revolution. And who started this term as the fourth industrial revolution is a Professor Schwab, which is the head of World Economic Forum. So he wrote his first book about, he called it the fourth industrial revolution, and was published 2015-2016. And from then it has become a very hot topic for scholars, for governmentals, for individuals, all about what is Industry 4.0 or what's the fourth industrial revolution. This is just as introduction how the term coined or started. So basically, what is a fourth industrial revolution or Industry 4.0? It's basically, we all hear about robotics, artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, all these things. Actually, this is some of applications of the fourth industrial revolution. But what's special really about Industry 4.0 is the data. So basically in Industry 3.0, we had automation, we had robotics, we had AI. Robotics was created in 1969, it's not new anymore. But yeah, it's been developed, emerged massively. So what's special about this revolution in particular? Data. So what's data? To collect data and analyze data to benefit from this data. So now the question here comes, how we do this? How we harness those data? How we benefit from this? It comes to technologies such as machine learning, which you collect data, then you inject it or you teach it to machine learner, then based on this data, perform a particular task. We'll talk more about artificial intelligence and machine learning maybe later on. So, but that's the special thing about the fourth industrial revolution is collecting data and analyze this data to benefit from this data. How to do this? You have to digitize the manufacturing system of the process in order to be able to collect data. And that's how you do it. You collect it to what's called using Internet of Things. Because this is a manufacturing process from A to B. You want to visualize or digitize what's been happening or what happens from A to B. So you need to connect live sensors and connect it to the computer, and you see visualization through what's called Internet of Things technology. And this is, you'll be able to collect data, then you analyze them using few like tools or software such as R, Python,